Set within a plot of limited dimensions, governed by a subdivision regulation largely indifferent to formal or spatial diversity, this house emerges from a desire to transcend the constraints imposed upon it. In a context often marked by the repetition of hermetic volumes and the absence of meaningful dialogue with the exterior, the guiding concept of this project seeks precisely to counter that tendency. It explores the continuity between interior and exterior, between solid and void, between the rigidity of the plot and its legal boundaries, and the fluidity of domestic life. The design strategy begins with the modeling of a compact volume, within which a series of subtractions and openings introduce rhythm, transparency, and spatial breadth. At first glance, the resulting mass appears monolithic, yet as one moves through the house, that perception dissolves. Transitions flow seamlessly, spatial experiences unfold through light and amplitude, and the presence of the exterior, always carefully oriented and framed, is constant. Solar orientation and the relationship with an internal void become foundational in shaping both the building's outer form and its inner life. Faced with the need to articulate a program that included the main dwelling and an annex intended for a garage, and in order to avoid the fragmentation of two autonomous volumes within such a constrained plot, a volumetric fusion of both elements was proposed. This integration materializes in a continuous, almost sculptural gesture that envelops the built forms and traces a sinuous ribbon that gently binds them. This move grants the house a unique identity, expressed through a silhouette that plays with light and shadow across the facade, while celebrating the dark ceramic base, a tactile and chromatic anchor. This deliberately contrasting base accentuates the horizontality of the composition and suggests a paradoxical lightness. The house seems to float, visually lifting itself from the ground. Materiality and color thus serve to reinforce both the formal and emotional narrative of the architecture. The interior layout is structured around a central void that vertically traverses the house, acting as both a spatial organizer and a source of natural light. This interior atrium separates and articulates two distinct zones. On the upper floor, the private area. On the lower, the social and working areas, while simultaneously establishing visual and experiential links across levels.